Oi, oi, guys. It's actually Friday, but it's, I think it's morning. I'm not sure, to tell you the truth. Not that it really matters, because I didn't intend actually putting a video out there right now. But I'm using my tools, and I thought, you know what? If I film it too, so I can teach you guys, because I'm actually seeing this as an opportunity to teach. And to show you that I walk the walk, talk the talk, and use my own tools, which is the way I teach people. Because how can I teach someone to walk into the unknowns and walk into some of those fears if you're not doing it yourself? So there I was sitting there. Friday I usually take off for two reasons. One reason is just nice to have the Friday off, and I've been doing this thing with some mates back in London. Big shout out to Davey boy, oi oi, Alan, oi oi, Nev, oi oi. They're the ones I normally get on with them. They're all back in England, and we play Xbox and have a good old laugh on a Friday, and that's been going on for years. And so we're still keeping it up, we still do it. So I take Fridays off normally, but you know, if I have to get someone in on a Friday that can't quite make it, whatever, then that's another reason why I keep it open. So I take the opportunity before I get on with the boys over in England. I get onto YouTube and I watch a bunch of music videos looking for different bands, different genres of music, I like to try and find oddball kind of music if I can, or something in the heavy metal genre that I haven't heard before, or something like that. And then it can lead to conversation with other people, because then I pass things on and go, hey, you heard this? But there I am, sitting there. I can't remember what it was. But all of a sudden I got a little triggered. Now, when I get triggered by something, the thing I have to look for is when it starts going to health anxiety, because it's like, oh, hang on a minute. Why am I pulling my mind away from something? And it's going there, because it always will. It'll pull to something that it can, because, you know, the other direction is worse. So then it brings on anxiety, because there's all of a sudden this signal goes up to the body to start changing your body chemistry, to start getting ready to fight or flight. But there's nothing there to worry about. And that's when you bring in your conscious mind, your rational mind, and you start thinking about those things. So there I am, starting to see my anxiety all of a sudden started popping a little bit. And I'm thinking, uh-oh. And it could have been a music that I was listening to or something, I don't know. And I thought, uh-oh, okay. And I asked the question, what do I need? And I heard, like I do often, get outside. And I'm like, oh no, and the other mind came into play. Oh no, I'm just, no, shit, get outside. And I had a cup of Rosie Lee on the old side there. I took a mouthful of that and it was just right. You know, that's another one of those things, those stoppers, you know. Oh, I'll just sit back and drink my tea. And which crossed my mind, and I'm like, oh, that's just right. And I'm like, fuck no, get out. Get your ass up. You got to get outside, man. Because if you don't. So here I am. And I've grabbed the opportunity to do a video to you guys, because that's what it's all about. It's about getting real. It's about showing some vulnerability. It's about being honest. That's what the community's all about. So go and hit that like and subscribe if you will, please, and join the community, because you know, things like this. I was even thinking about like just straight up going to do a live, straight out, and record this at the same time. But I didn't even grab the GoPro camera. I just grabbed the mics because I thought, oh, I'm going to hit a load of wind which I'm not hitting. It's not too bad out here actually. It's got a bit warmer. I can feel that on the back of my old neck. God, there, the old Gregory's getting a bit warm. Oh, but yeah, so here I am, and I thought, you know what? The other thing that helps, another tool, is doing exactly what I'm doing right now, which is talking to people out there, knowing that someone can watch this, hear this, whatever, get past this information, you know, and be in the same kind of spot and be, you know what, that fella's doing it. And trust me, when my anxiety goes, just because I do what I do for a living, it doesn't mean I don't work with my own mind. Shit. That's the whole reason why I can do what I do, because I can clue in. I even know, when I know my guys, I even know by looking at them a lot of times, and I'm like, what's going on? And they just be like, oh, and they just start talking. Or some of them will just start crying. And, because, you know, thank God, you know, I'm it to some people, you know, they don't have anybody to talk to. And when you can look over and all of a sudden just go, you know, hey, you good? You know, what's happened? I've done that too. Like, they'll come on, the ones I really know well, and I'm like, well, okay, I'm feeling an energy. What's going on? And they'll start, you know, they will either start crying or they can go into anger, and God, it's an absolute blessing to be that person, to be able to be there, just like Judith is with me. You know, Judith is that to me. It's like I'll take bullets for her. But so yeah, I'm walking around a little bit and I'm talking to you guys, and I just wanted to put it out there. You know, use your tools. Use your tools. Even the music wasn't doing it. And I'm a massive music person. I was listening to music this morning while I was out having me old, having it on my toes, having a walk. Oi, oi. Right, doing the old Lambeth walk. Oi, oi. See, this makes me feel better. Now my energy's picking up. Now I'm feeling a little bit more rosy. I've got some people in mind that may be watching this that I'm thinking of, and it's like I'm talking to them, and you see people laughing and having fun, and I'm feeling, you know, I'm feeling all right. Oi, oi. Picking my energy up, because it was definitely going in the wrong direction, I tell you what. Ah, mate. And then that can turn into anger too. It can turn into, and that's the bit I really want to avoid, is my damn anger. Hey, I don't want to get into that, because that side of shit, you know, and then that can turn into depression, and then it's like, oh, fuck me, right? So just leave me alone for a little bit. But working through that, seeing it, recognizing it, asking, what do I need right now? What do I need right now? Or ask what the younger version of you needs right now. Because, you know, triggers can go right back. And if you're not getting any kind of answer when you say, okay, what do I need right now? Turn it and say, okay, what does the younger me need right now? And then do whatever you got to do. Sometimes that means just going and being a bit of a kid, like fucking getting a colouring book and colouring and shit like that. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but, you know, I've worked with my guys with doing things like this, and I have a tool where I call it be a kid. And, you know, it's fucking raining and shit. You're jumping in puddles like a kid, and you're fucking kicking leaves around like a kid, and you're just having fucking fun. Walking around in the rain, getting soaking wet. I've done that a few times, believe it or not, if you turn your mind away from the fact that you're actually getting wet and just enjoy the experience of what you're having, there's water actually falling from the sky. And we're like, oh, yeah, okay, you're getting wet, but you know, I was out with my daughter one night, and we're walking through in the neighbourhood. And I think I had a picture of it I put up once as well. I think I put it up on YouTube, I'm not sure. It might have just been on my Instagram. But go and follow me, guys. I'm on Instagram and that as well. Go and hit me up and look me up and follow me. But we were out and we came around and we was just on our way back, which was a good, I don't know, half-hour walk back. And it starts raining. It's at night and it starts raining. And you know, I'm like, I'm singing in the rain. Just singing in the rain. And it's freaking pissing, at this point it's like pissing down rain. And my daughter kind of has half trotted forward. I'm like, what are you doing? What's the point? Just enjoy it. And there's a picture of me like this in my glasses, absolutely soaking wet, just not giving a shit. And that's the way to be. That's the way to be. So, you know, we give a shit too much. We really do. We give a shit about what people think, and it stops us from fucking going forward. We give a shit about, you know, somebody telling us something, and we take it as negative, and we go the wrong way with that, and we give a shit how people judge us and how people see us and whether they like us, and it's like, fuck me, come on. You know, and then that just pulls us in the wrong direction, and then all those insecurities pick up, and you know, we end up tuning into that shit, and before you know it, you're like, well, where's that coming from? And your anxiety's popping like I just did. It's like, oh, okay. But use your tools. I'm out here and the old current bun is hot and shining. I don't know what the temperature is today. It's freaking coming right down on my noggin, and I ain't got no bow on it to cover it. Oi, oi. Anyway, guys, I just want to thank you and all. You know what? I'm going to walk back this way. I want to thank you too, because you know what? This is an absolute resource to me. And if I didn't have anybody actually listening, then, you know, I'd be talking to the air. But even that is a blessing. So I'm in a great position to where I can do this and I can use it. And the fact that I actually even have a channel is crazy to me, because I never really saw that coming a few years ago. And being able to use it as a resource for my own tools, you know, you guys are a blessing to me. Let me tell you, you really are, because this is an absolute, when you've got something like this to use, that I can use as a tool like this, where it's pulling my energy, because I know that there's people out there somewhere that can relate to what's going on with the position I'm in right now. It's the very reason why I said I'm able to help people, because you just clue in, you're like, yeah, I know, you know. And sometimes you might not exactly know the position that person is in, but you know, when they start talking about the actual fear of it that they're feeling, you can clue into that. And so, you know, just the fact that I know that this is gonna land in front of somebody, and with your help, guys, you know, passing it around, so these messages get in front of those people. I'm not bullshitting you. My anxiety did go through I could feel it starting to go, and it was starting to go very quickly. it was motoring, and one fault led to another fault led to another, and I got a fault pattern interrupt. What do I need? Got to do a pattern interrupt, because you keep going, boom, you're on the hamster wheel. Now all you're going to do now is just keep running faster and faster and faster, but you ain't getting anywhere. All you're doing is spinning in one spot. You've got to freaking stand off and go, right, fuck the wheel. What have I got to do? What's the solution here? Don't play the victim as well, guys. Watch yourself going down into that victim mentality, because I can go there too. Oh, me, oh, it's all happening to me. And it's like, no, fuck that shit. Because as soon as we start going in that direction, guys, we are helpless at that point, because it feels like someone has complete fucking control of you, or something has complete control over you. And the only thing that's having control over you is your mind. That's what we work with. Have a great weekend, guys. Thank you for listening. Honestly, it means a lot. It means a lot to be able to do this, and it means a lot to have those people out there that post in the comments, and we have a little bit of a chin wag now and again. Check in with each other now and again. Some of those that I follow out there on across the old universe of social media and YouTube, etc. So thank you, honestly. This has really helped me. This has really helped me to be able to just grab, and what a blessing to be able to grab equipment, yeah. What a blessing, what a position to be in, to be able to say, well, let me grab that and get out and be able to use a resource. Thanks, guys, appreciate ya. Stay that course. Namaste.